How you spell the Berenstain Bears could be proof of parallel universes. It was this innocent comment left on a post about parallel universes that first pulled Rob Schwartz of Stranger Dimensions into one of the internet's strangest theories. It involves the Berenstain Bears, a loving family of anthropomorphized bears who taught children life lessons via hundreds of picture books and 2 TV shows. But the problem is, they aren't the Berenstain Bears, they're the Berenstain Bears. Though a startling number of people remember the name as Berenstain, it's in fact spelled Berenstain, just like the authors, Stan and Jan Berenstain. But is it possible that so many people are just wrong about the title? Back in 2012, blogger Reese offered up another explanation. Some of us have recently crossed over from a parallel universe. He argues, at some point in the last 10 years or so, reality has been tampered with, and history has been retroactively changed. The bears really were called the Berenstain Bears when we were growing up, but now reality has been altered such that the name of the bears has been changed post hoc. Somehow, we have all undergone a Delta 2 phase change in all 4 dimensions so that we move to the Stain hexadectant, while our counterparts move to the Stein hexadectant. They are standing around expressing their confusion about the Berenstain Bears and how they all remember Berenstain Bears on the covers growing up. Those who remember the name as Berenstain are native to this A universe, while those who are sure it's Berenstain traveled over from the E universe. Another theory posits that a time traveler sent back in time to stop the Y2K disaster inadvertently meddled with the Berenstain Bear name in the process. But Reese, however, rejects this theory because time travel doesn't actually work this way. The EA mishap is just one of the many examples of a phenomenon called the Mandela effect, in which a large group of people all misremember the same detail. For instance, plenty of people are certain Nelson Mandela died in a jail cell in the 1980s, that New Zealand is north of Australia, and that chartreuse is something other than yellow-green. Of course, these glitches in the matrix can also be explained another way. Human memory is faulty, but sometimes it's easier for people to assume the whole universe is wrong rather than accept the idea that they might be. But do we have any proof either way? I think it's equally possible that both descriptions' answers are correct. But I know one thing, and one thing for sure. Those goddamn bears are the Berenstain Bears, and no one will tell me different. Not even you. So, let that sit, let that soak and slather, and I hope you come away with the same conclusion.